God. When I'm shaving, I look like I'm 13. This needs to stop. Yo. What's up, guys? It's Mac from the Rockets Game Corner, and I'm back with another video. Today, I have sort of an update video for you. Actually, not even sort of, it is an update video for you guys. I'd like to, first, before we get into the update and the new things that are coming to the channel, I'd like to first off, because this kind of stems into everything, thank you to everybody who has came over to the channel in the past, like, I don't know what it's been, like a month. I mean, thank you to everyone who has ever came over to the channel, but in the past month, 3 or 4 weeks, I have gotten from 600 subs to 733, and that means a lot to me. It really does that you guys are coming over here and not only just like watching the stuff like one time, but actually subbing, and that means a ton. And because of all of this that I don't know, I feel like because of all the support that you guys have shown me, it's really invigorated me and given me more motivation to do more YouTube stuff. So I'm gonna try my hardest to make a big push during the summer and do a bunch of content and try to do something with YouTube. I don't know. I haven't seen a growth like this since I started. I went from like 50 to like 200 within the same like time period. It was like 2 weeks, and that really put me in. But then I just kind of quit after a little bit. I just kind of stopped, and this time I want to actually try. I want to try throughout the whole summer. So I'm gonna give you guys my plan for the summer, what's gonna go down, and all this stuff. I need to pull up my note thing actually, because I'll forget something and I won't say it. But first off, I guess I'll go over the new series that are going to be on the channel. They're not necessarily new. They're pretty much all returning stuff. Yeah, they're all returning stuff, but it's stuff that I want to actually finish this time and actually do. And number one is the Pokemon X Egglocke. Now, you guys that have been here since before this recent takeover of the channel know that I uploaded one episode of the Egglocke after getting like 3 boxes of eggs from you guys. I uploaded one episode of the Egglocke and then I just kind of quit. So I'm gonna go back. I'm actually taking next week off of work completely, and I'm going to record that whole thing. I'm just gonna record all of the Egglocke. I'm gonna bulk record the shit out of it next week, like so hard. And then when I get done with that, I'm gonna just like schedule it for uploads probably once every 2 days. It'll be so 4 times a week will be when it'll be uploaded, hopefully for like a month or 2, depending on how long the series goes. I'm like 6 episodes in myself right now, recording wise, and then I don't know how much left I have. I think I'm like barely to the 2nd gym, but you know, from the 1st gym to the 2nd gym is like the biggest gap in the world as far as Pokemon goes. But so the Egglocke, I'm gonna finish that finally. I'm gonna completely finish that. It's gonna be great. I'm excited to upload that. I got a better quality webcam for that series too, because that was one thing that was really bugging me, is I had to use my shitty laptop webcam, not the good Logitech one that I'm using right now. I mean, the one that I'm using right now isn't amazing. It shows my beautiful sexy eyes. Look at those. Oh my god. But seriously, I'm really happy that I'm gonna be able to do a better quality thing for that series, because I think it deserves it, because the layout that was made for me by iPokeshuckles was freaking amazing, and the fact that I was doing a really shitty like webcam alongside of it kind of like downplayed how great of a layout he really made me. So I mean, if you guys want to check out iPokeshuckles, his links are in all of, I mean, they're in the one Egglocke episode that's up so far, and they'll be in all of the Egglocke episodes after that. Next, I mean, I'll still have the league battles going on. I'm still in the ILL. I'm about to be a part of the, I don't know if I can announce it yet actually, so I'm probably not going to say it. About to be a part of another league that's a little bit bigger. It's going to have some cool people in it, like Duncan Knee Deep and Aaron Cybertron Zang and Young Shofu and Beryl and Callum. Oh, can't forget Callum. Callum's the biggest one of them all. But yeah. And a lot of other really cool people and really talented battlers are in that too. The talent level in that is crazy. But I'll make an announcement video about that when I like actually can. We're just starting the draft process right now, so when I can actually make a video about that, I will. And then I'm gonna be bringing back free-for-alls to the channel. You guys probably know when I've came over from Duncan's free-for-alls. I do free-for-alls over there all the time. I'm the people's champ, or at least I was, until Mally came and stole that title from right out under my fingertips. The thief. She's a thief, man. But I'm gonna be bringing those back to the channel. I had my boy The Real August. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. He does amazing GFX. He does the GFX for the league battle stuff. He does all that, so you can definitely go check out him and get some stuff from him if he has commissions available, because he is the freaking bee's knees. Go check him out. But yeah, so he's making me free-for-all stuff. He already made me the logo. He's making me a layout and a thumbnail and stuff. So that's going to be sick. I'm really, really happy to bring back free-for-alls. I was watching some of my old free-for-alls last night, like the ones way, way old with Kangas Cloud and Frank and Christy and Courtney and like Heather and all those, and those were so funny. I want to bring those back, but bring those back with better quality and stuff. So that'll definitely be there. Free-for-alls are definitely going to be a pretty regular thing on the channel because they're easy for me to record. They're funny. They're entertaining most of the time. I'll probably be pretty picky about which ones I upload because I want to upload good ones. And then TCG stuff. Like I've noticed a lot of you guys really like my TCG openings. I figured out a new way to do my webcam where when it's zoomed out, it doesn't look the best, but when it's zoomed in on the cards, it looks pretty sick. So I really like how that looks when it's zoomed in on the cards. I'm really happy with the quality of that right now. I definitely want to improve it in the future, but as of right now, it's definitely doing the job for me. So I'm going to be uploading more TCG stuff. I'm going to be I still have, this video will go up before a lot of it, but I still have the Darkrai thing to give away, or not to give away, the Darkrai box, the mythical collection box thing. I still have the 3-pack blister with the Mega Alakazam pin, this pin thing, which you can kind of see. Can you see it? Yeah, that pin thing. Focus on it. Focus on the pin. Focus on the pin. Focus on the... There it is. Yeah, that pin looks fucking amazing. 3 spoons, 5 me. But yeah, focus back on me. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, so I have the 3-pack blister, and I have the check lane blister, and I have more stuff to open. I have a couple things that I already opened, and I just have to upload. So, oh, the Zygarde tin, and I have to open the other 2 birds, or the other 2 legendary tins as well. So that'll be sick. I'm gonna be opening up those and recording those. So I have a bunch of TCG stuff as well. I'm not sure when the Egglocke stuff will be officially going up, but I would assume in like 2 weeks is when it'll start. So probably the end of May-ish, so like the last week of May is when the Egglocke will start, and I will have TCG stuff going all the way up until then. So I noticed you guys really like that, and thank you for the comments on there. I don't get a whole lot of comments, but I've recently been getting some on the TCG videos, and that's really, really cool to me. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. And I have right here 50 billion code cards that I have to open. Not 50 billion, but I have like 45 code cards I need to open, so I'm going to be opening those on the channel as well. I don't know if I'm going to open them up alone. I kind of want to I want to find somebody to open them up with me, so there's like multi-hype. I was thinking maybe like Zach or somebody. I don't know. I'll think of somebody. Somebody will open those up with me. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for the new series that are going to be on the channel. I am holding off on Smash stuff for a while. I will be gone the majority of the summer at Smash events. I'm going to CEO in June. I'm going to Evo in July. I'm going to What the Fox in July. I'm going to SmashCon in August. So I'll be gone at tournaments for a long part of the weekend. If you want to follow how my Smash stuff is going, then you can follow me on Twitter, which the link is always below, and we can play sometime if you want to play on Wi-Fi. That's always cool. I love playing with people. I'll be entering Pokken as well. I'll be showing off the young Blaziken Lord. I'll be wake up Blaze kicking people in the face. It'll be awesome. Hopefully I'll do well in Pokken. I've been practicing kind of hard on that too, so hopefully I can make some noise at What the Fox and at CEO in both games. That would be sick. But yeah, so now I'm gonna cut over to a graphic that I'm making, so you guys will not see my beautiful face anymore right about now. So that's the graphic that I made is showing my free agency moves in the ILL. I've made a bunch, and I wanted to catch you guys up and stuff like that. So I'm gonna catch you guys up on the ones that the new Pokemon that we have on the team and stuff like that. So here we go, and I'm gonna tell you why I made all these moves. So the first one that should come up on the screen right now is we dropped Trevenant and we picked up Chestnut. So my reasoning behind dropping Trevenant and picking up Chestnut was I felt like Chestnut was an overall better fit for our team. Our team is not weak to flying whatsoever. We have many switch-ins, and Chestnut has access to Spiky Shield, which is really freaking good. And it's just more bulky than Trevenant is normally. I mean, Trevenant's good because it's a ghost type, and we were going to lose that ghost type, but we did a trade where we lost our Keldeo. I'll go over that in a second. And I wanted Fighting Stab on the team, and I also wanted a grass type that was better than Trevenant, so I felt like Chestnut kind of fit both of those, I guess. So that was really cool. And then our other one, which you guys have seen this Pokemon in a battle already, actually in like 2 battles or 3 battles already, but that is Absol. We dropped Ursaring, and we picked up Absol / Mega Absol, so I'm really happy with that. Ursaring was cool. I might pick it back up at the end of the season because I really think it's good in league format. I think it's a lot better than it is in anything else. But Absol was definitely a great pickup, and it has helped us out so much so far. In the first battle that it was in, I think it got like 4 kills or something like that. Also, if you're at this point in the video and you haven't watched any of my ILL stuff, if you're into battles at all, or if you want to try to get into battles, definitely go check those out, because this season's ILL matches have been insane. They've been so close, and like on my live comms, if you want to see me pop off super hard, we've made some crazy comebacks. Right now we have the record for the longest win streak in the league ever. It's like season 5 right now, or season 4, and we have the record for the longest win streak ever. We're the returning champion from last season, but we added a ton of really good people, so this year's been stacked and crazy. Like the person that faced me in the championship last year, Master Roshi, who's extremely good, is 1-3 right now. At the start of the season. That's just how much parity we have in the league, and it's absolutely insane. I firmly think Roshi will come back and make the playoffs anyway. He's had a really tough 4 weeks. He played me and Necro and a bunch of really good people. But yeah, so I would definitely recommend going and checking those out. So our last move is we got rid of our ghost type Trevenant. So I was kind of wanting another spin blocker, because my team has a lot of ways it can set up a lot of hazards. Like Skarmory sets up a bunch of hazards, like Chestnut sets up hazards, Absol bounces back hazards, Excadrill sets up hazards. I think Crobat can set up toxic spikes. I don't know, I'm probably wrong when I say that, but you never know. But yeah, so we have ways to set up stuff, and I like to keep them on the field because it helps my sweeping potential with like Swords Dance, like Mega Absol and stuff. It helps my sweeping potential, so I wanted to be able to get something that could block, and also I wanted to get just an overall really good defensive mon, because my team has a ton of offense right now. I wanted more bulk, so I dropped Scoldpede, which was kind of a utility mon that didn't do a whole lot. It kind of just died in every battle this season. And I picked up Doublade. Doublade is really good because it provides offensive pressure with like a 110 base attack stat, or 100 or something stupid. It's really good, and it has like a 140 defense stat. Its special defense isn't very good, but its defense stat is crazy. It does not even get 2 KO'd by an earthquake from a Mega Metagross. That is how good this thing is. It's so good. And then it can it gets access to priority Shadow Sneak. My team didn't have much priority, but after these free agency moves, our team is filled with priority. We have a Azumarill with Aqua Jet, we have Mega Absol with Sucker Punch, and we have Doublade with Shadow Sneak. All of these things can be very useful against my opponent's team, and so I'm very happy to get Doublade on the team as well. Doublade's name will be PPMD Craigasm, I think. That's what I used in the other one. I think I'm just gonna keep it at that. But our last move is oh yeah, I didn't say Chestnut's name either. You guys already know Absol's name. Absol is Brandel, but Chestnut is Dat Boy. Oh shit, what up? But yeah, so Keldeo, our last one, we traded Keldeo, our franchise tag from last season. Keldeo is just not that good in league format. I franchise tagged him simply because I told myself I would franchise tag whatever Pokemon was the MVP of the championship last season. It just happened to be Keldeo. So I'm not too worried about dropping him. We already had a better water type mon in Azumarill. We were losing the fighting type, but we gained Chestnut, so it's okay. But yeah, so I dropped Keldeo in order to, I traded Keldeo for Crobat. Now the reason I wanted Crobat was because Crobat is able to sit there and is able to defog. It's able to be defensive. It's able to be Infiltrator with like Brave Bird. It's able to have like a good Poison Stab, which we lost by losing Scolipede. And Poison Stab is really good. Because fairy types are the best in league format. Well, they're really good. So if you can have a poison type that can, number 1, switch in and be bulky enough to switch in on most fairy types, and number 2, be able to hit it back really hard, you have a really good Pokemon. And that right there is Crobat. Keldeo could not do that. Keldeo is not able to switch in on a fairy type. We do have Excadrill and stuff. We have some other, and like Skarmory, we have some other counters, but Crobat is definitely, it also takes a lot of pressure off of Skarmory and a lot of pressure off of Excadrill, because now we have a third Pokemon that can get rid of hazards, and that's so crucial in League format, because if you only have one or two, which most teams do, you kind of have to bring that most weeks, because that way you can get rid of like hazards. Obviously, if you only have one like Pokemon that can defog or rapid spin, then your team gets kind of like one-dimensional, and I didn't want that with my team. I wanted to have options, and I think that's one of my biggest strengths this year, is the fact that I've been able to bring so many different combinations. I don't think there's been one person this whole year who has like properly team planned for one of my teams. So it's just really nice to have all of those options, and Crobat just adds to those options. But yeah, so back to me now. That was the update. Again, thank you guys so much for coming over to the channel. I really appreciate it. Like crazy amounts of appreciation from me. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Leave me a like or a comment if you guys are excited. Let me know what your thoughts are on the new series that are going to be on the channel. That'd be great. I want to know what you guys think about that, and if there's anything else you really want me to do, let me know. But again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh god, where's the end button? I covered the, I can't find